All right, all right, all right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video. Spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig. Let me scroll up and see what we got in the building thus far in the AM. Avery Vice is in the building. We got Ravens Nation in here. Coach 67 Sports TV in the building. Jalen Hudson. My brother Joe Townsend coming through. Standing on LDBC business, you dig? Yes, sir. See y'all in a few short weeks, man, out there in Vegas. I hope everybody got their LDBC meet and greet tickets. If you plan on going, don't act like you didn't know. If you ain't going, you just can't make it. You know what I'm saying? But don't be acting like you didn't know about it and all that kind of stuff. That's ridiculous. Pablo Escobar, what's happening with it? Insane Talk. What it do? Del Reeve. Bert from Marketing. What it do, Bert? We got Slip the Jab in the building. My brother Supreme Beast, Box Talk, Cadillac Red. We got Joseph Brown. Hey, Red, I might need you to never mind, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you about it when we get to Vegas. I'll talk to you about it in Vegas. I don't know, man. I might have to I don't know, man. I've been missing that granddaddy perk, man. I don't know, man. This arthritis, I'm trying to get off of this ibuprofen, man. I don't know. I might have to make a comeback, man. I might have to come back to Hold On While I Blaze, man. I don't know. We'll see. Tamir Ali is in the building. We got let me see. Did I say Joseph Brown, Tamir Ali, Justin Jacobs, Mook Styles P, Julian Burrell is in the building. Trey Titan. Let's see here. It's Principalities is in the building. Elbow up in here. Let's see. Hotep Shalom. Geo James. Hen Dog is in the building. Ronnie Kino. Condo LDBC or Nothing is in the building. Malcolm McCoy. Ratchet Says 91. Miracle Taz. Stephen X is in the building. CJ Robinson. Dane Watson. Manadon 23. Our brother Sheldon LDBC or Nothing in the building. Shaquan. My sister Shaquila Fields in the building. CT Fatboy Big Chi in the building. Shout out to Sheriff Deputy Mac and brother Stephen L up in the building. What it do? Appreciate the super chat coming through early. Blessing us. Lewis Shipman, Aaron Percy, CJ Robinson. Let's see here. Let me see. I said Del Reeve. Let me see here. Jeff the producer. BVG Trey in the building. OG Bruce Lee. Isaiah W. Eric J. My brother Will Sinclair is in the building. Gabe Moore. Let's see here. My brother Acondo, LDBC or Nothing. Acondo Sami Hassan here. Sniper in the building. Yeah, man. If I don't do, I don't know if I don't really feel like smoking, man, no more. But I might have to get some edibles or something, man. I had to get some edibles or something, see how this stuff do with my joints. If it make my arthritis better, then I'm back on that. I'm gonna get them edibles. I just hate edibles because if it's too potent, man, that stuff stay in your system for a while, man. You be out there, man. Kevin Hill, what it do? Y'all hold on 1 second, y'all. All right. What's up, Patrick? Patrick Gordon. Shout out to the family. Slip the Jab is in the super chat with that 10-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Family says, I've been frontline saying what has Court done since Jamel Herring, but Saturday night Court finally let his nuts hang. He says Zepeda was a live dog, and Court handled all of it. He says, hashtag about time, hashtag mighty LDBC. Yes, sir. Appreciate the love, man, with that 10 piece. Thank you, brother. Let me see what we got here. My brother Will Sinclair in that cash app. Appreciate the love, family. Says salute, OG. Thank you, brother. Yes, sir. Shout out to Will Sinclair in the cash app. All right. Let's see here real quick. Let me first say RIP to a Milwaukee legend, Young Tweezy. You know what I'm saying? Good dude, put on for the city, man. Local rapper and a promoter. Was gunned down, unfortunately, downtown Milwaukee with 4 other people. I don't know if he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't know if it was mistaken identity. I don't know if it was targeted. I don't know. But all I know is I was locked up with Twan. Good dude, man, and you know, definitely put on for the city, and the city gonna miss him. So shout out to Young Twan, man. That's the last person I would have thought, you know what I'm saying, something would have happened to. But you know, people don't care about nothing no more. But RIP Young Tweezy. All right, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about this this boxing, man. First, let's deal with Laila Ali. Laila Ali was calling the female fight card. Yes, sir. Mayor of Milwaukee, indeed. Laila Ali was calling the fight card, right? And on the female fight card, and Clarissa Shields was there, of course. And Laila Ali was asked whether she would come back to boxing, right? Whether or not she would come back to boxing. And she said, well, for the right price, you know, $15 to $20 million, I have to think about it. And then they said, well, Turkey got that kind of money. She said, hey, well, somebody got to call my people, whatever, right? And, you know, Clarissa Shields responded to that, said a few things, whatever, right? So my thing is this. We know Laila Ali used to mentor Clarissa Shields when Clarissa first turned pro and stuff like that or whatever, or before, maybe even before that. But they fell out due to some gossip, some ninja gossip, right? Some ninja gossip, you know what I mean? Clarissa Shields started calling herself the greatest woman of all time. And somebody brought it back to Clarissa that Laila said something at a party like that, oh, she ain't the greatest woman, she ain't better than me, or something like that. So it's just some catty, stupid stuff that they didn't fell out over, really. Some he said, she said stuff, really. But it's typical of black people. That's what black folks do. Like, we so, whatever, I don't even want to get into it, but just seriously. Like, we hold so many grudges against each other, and we don't even got to have no proof, though. Just somebody told you something, you ain't talked to the person, you ain't tried to squash it, you ain't made a phone call. It's just gossip. Like, that's all it takes to ruin a black relationship. Gossip. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But anyway, shout out to my young brother Abel in the super chat with that 2-piece. Appreciate the love. Says, I guess Hold On While I Blaze is in retirement. Yeah, it's in retirement, man. Because you know I don't really like the smell of smoke no more. It irritates me, you know what I'm saying? But I do miss certain stuff. I miss like lamb's bread. I miss Granddaddy Perk. I ain't feel no pain on Granddaddy Perk. I'll tell you that right now. Only thing about Granddaddy Perk is it did something to me as far as like sometimes it would be hard to breathe. Like I had to have a Vicks inhaler. I don't know what it did, but it just, I don't know what that thing did, but it like it relax your whole body to the point where your lungs say, forget it, I'm finna stop working, man. I'm finna go to sleep. Like, no, you can't go to sleep. I gotta breathe. So you gotta concentrate. Your lungs try to go to sleep on you. You can't. That's why I stopped messing with the Granddaddy Perk. But whatever. But I ain't feel no pain on that. But anyway, so Laila Ali and Clarissa Shields. What's up with the Cano Loco? Laila Ali and Clarissa Shields. I would love to see the fight, man. I think they should just get it up. I mean, if Turkey, I don't know, Turkey ain't probably gonna give him no $15-20 million, but it'll be a dope card. I tell you that. That would be a dope card. That would be something serious. You know what I'm saying? You put together Laila Ali and Clarissa Shields on a card, okay, where you got it's going to take probably another you make that the co-main event. It's going to take another one like a big heavyweight clash or something like that. I don't know. Just wishful thinking, but like maybe a Joshua Wilder, something like that we know for sure going to bring butts to the, you know what I'm saying, to the seat, to the arena. Um, you know, you do something like that, a mega card, and I think it'd be worth giving Laila that 15 million. But if you give Laila 15 million, Clarissa gonna want a bunch of money too. But I think Clarissa will probably take just a couple of million. You know what I mean? But regardless, though, I know a lot of people saying, yeah, Laila old, she 47. Yeah, but Laila, she a fighter, bro. She want to fight, man. She just said it. She want to fight. And a lot of times these fighters want paydays. A lot of times they like, hey, man, if somebody gonna pay, think about this, man. If you did something that was dangerous, right? If you did something that was dangerous, that you could lose you can get unalive doing this, right? But you never in your life made $15-20 million doing it. Let's use hustling for example, right? Let's use hustling, all right? I played the streets. A lot of us in the chat did. Ain't none of us ever made nowhere near $15-20 million doing it, right? And we stopped for whatever our personal reasons is for stopping. If somebody come to me right now and say, look, bro, I got this move, man, and if we pull it off, we can get $15-20 million a piece. I'm gonna analyze that move. I'm gonna look at the pros and cons of that move, and I'm gonna think about it. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna think about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got all my morals and all the stuff I say now and preach. $15-20 million is gonna make me think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because everything else I do out here is to provide for my family. Y'all know chasing paper is hard labor. You know what I'm saying? You got to provide for your family. You got to grind, man. You got to do this and that. You got to pay these bills. You got to pay these taxes, man. This ain't easy. You know what I mean? So, 15-20 million, I'm thinking about it. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about it. So, Laila Ali versus Clarissa Shields, if they can get that kind of money, I'm gonna support it. And I'm gonna hope that Laila don't get herself hurt or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But I think she know how to protect herself, even at 47 years old. She's still fine as all get out. Laila Ali fine as all get out, man. Lord have mercy. That woman fine as all get out. What's up, I Am Legend Boxing in the building. I see you, homie. So yeah, I would love to see the fight. I'm with it. I support it 120%. You know what I'm saying? I want to see them get their money. I really want to see Clarissa eat too, because I feel like boxing been underpaying Clarissa for all that she do. She got a good mouthpiece on her. She talk good and everything. She should be making more money. But boxing is backwards now. You know what I'm saying? They reward everybody, all these chumps, man. But it is what it is. Let's talk about Shakur, man. Shakur Stevenson went out there and put down a demo on William Zepeda. A lot of people were secretly wishing and hoping that William Zepeda beat Shakur. What's happening with my brother Trill Will? LDB said nothing in the building. A lot of people were secretly wishing and hoping that Shakur would lose to Zepeda. I don't know why, but whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, black folk be holding some crazy grudges, you know what I'm saying? And I know Shakur did some weird stuff in the past, but, it's just hard for me to stay mad at black folks. It's just hard for me. Even when I be trying to be mad at them, it'd be hard for me to stay mad at them. But anyway, Shakur whooped on Zepeda. All right, Zepeda came out there very aggressive. I didn't like the way Shakur was fighting in the beginning because I knew Shakur was trying to play into this cat and mouse thing and trying to prove to the fans that he can stand in the pocket and he can bang. And I thought he put himself in harm's way for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Patrick G says Clarissa won't get no credit for beating old Laila. When Clarissa beat the hell out of her, she be hated more than black women. He says Clarissa wouldn't get no stripes. Who cares? She ain't get no stripes now. We talking about a payday, bro. That's what I'm talking about. We talking about helping them get a payday. This is just a money fight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What? You think Tank Davis gonna get credit for beating Jake Paul? Of course not. It's a money fight. But anyway, Shakur Stevenson whooped on Zepeda, and I didn't like how he was fighting. Zepeda came forward, and Shakur kept putting his back to the ropes and was rope-a-doping and letting Zepeda, like Shakur is an expert defender, man, because once he got Zepeda's timing and he got Zepeda's reach, when Shakur controlled the distance without even moving his head, really. He just literally, Zepeda was missing him by inches, bro. Maybe a centimeter, just missing him. And Shakur just see the punches coming, not even moving. And I'm like, oh my, man, this dude, Shakur is a monster with that, man. Once he processed that defense, and he knew Zepeda couldn't, what range Zepeda was throwing from, he knew he couldn't hit him, and he just ate him up. He was throwing combinations. He just chopped him up. He chopped up Zepeda, man. He made it an entertaining fight for the fans, but it was still a fight that Shakur didn't have to do. Shakur could have fought a completely different fight and won easily. All right, but he said himself after the fight, he had something to prove. He was trying to prove a point to the fans that he's not a born fighter, and he got a dog in him, and he can do this and do that. I just feel like I hope Shakur doesn't do that no more. Like, you don't have to do that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that, because had that dude landed something lucky or whatever and then hurt you and knocked you down, everybody would have clowned you. Everybody would have said, "Oh, Shakur, we got to question Shakur's boxing IQ. He ain't that smart after all." That's what they would have done, bro. That's what they would have done. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately. You know what I mean? So, who's next for Shakur at 135, man? Who y'all want to see? Let me know in the chat, man. Who y'all want to see Shakur fight at 135, or do y'all want to see him move up to 140? What y'all want to see Shakur do next? Let me see some names in the chat, man. What's up, A-Wavy09? I agree, Trill Will. Oh, I see Tank. I see Floyd Schofield. Kid, okay, Floyd Schofield, some more. I say Tank. We'll talk about Tank in a minute. I don't think Tank gonna fight Shakur. Tank ain't gonna fight nobody, bro. Said no need to move up yet. Okay. Let me see what Black Martial Arts say. He said, General, I saw a lot of people commenting running on the result of the fight. He said clearly they didn't watch the fight. That's why you don't do anything to please people. No, if they still calling Shakur a runner, it's because they didn't watch the fight. They didn't watch the fight. But that's what they did. The same thing after the Haney and Lomachenko fight, bro. I can tell people was calling me trying to, like, they had watched ESPN highlights. That's it. I know they didn't watch the fight because people was calling me trying to argue with me about Devin lost the fight and Lomachenko really won. And I'm like, dude, no, he didn't. Like, did you watch the fight? He's like, man, all Haney was doing was running around the ring. Like, running? Hey, bro, he stepped on Lomachenko. I think you didn't watch the fight, bro. Ain't no way. Then he finally admitted that they watched the ESPN highlights. I'm like, oh my God, bro. All right, man, whatever, man. But anyway, I would love for Shakur Stevenson to fight Kid Austin next. Shakur said he will fight Kid Austin next, but there gotta be some stipulations in the contract to where they can't pull out. And if they do pull out, he gets compensated. Shakur doesn't believe the Kid Austin then want to fight him. He thinks that Shakur predicted that they would pull out the last fight, and then that situation happened where they got sick over there in Saudi, and they accused Shakur and them of poisoning them. All right, and so whatever happened with that situation, but I would love to see I would love to see Shakur versus Kid Austin. Love to see it. Styles collide. That'd be dope. Super dope. You know what I'm saying? That'd be super dope with the styles colliding like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, with Shakur's defense, Kid Austin's youth and aggression, speed, power. I would love to see that fight. So did I hear Antonio Tarver talking about all he running in the last 2 rounds? Antonio Tarver's a jig, bro. Look at his eyes, bro. Antonio Tarver his eyes, the whites in his eyes are yellow, bro. You can't listen to nobody who whites of their eyes are yellow, bro. Straight up. That man is a black jelly bean. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I call it black jelly bean, because whenever back in the day when we was kids, nobody wanted the black jelly bean. That's Antonio Tarver. My brother BFTB boxing in the building. What it do, BF? He said you ain't got a notification the entire year, bro. They some haters, bro. That's YouTube. They YouTube. That's what they do, bro. I don't never get your notifications either. But I'll just be on YouTube. I know what time you go live. I know you go live at 5 p.m. pretty much every day. So about 5:30 is when I check. My brother Drew Titan LLC in the building. What it do, Drew? Yeah, Antonio Tarver a hater, man. What's up, Warwin? So yeah, I want to see Shakur versus Kid Austin, man. That's the fight for me. That's the fight for me. Kid Austin versus Shakur Stevenson. They already got a built-in storyline, the poisoning and all that. That's gonna make for great TV, man. Great TV. I would love to see it. You know what I'm saying? Love to see it. I'm with it. Oh, Joe Thompson said he get the notifications all the time. Good, good. Yeah, I know some people do get them all the time. My audio out. Press one if y'all can hear me. He said my audio out. Hendall said the audio out. It don't say it on here. Maybe my Wi-Fi thing went out for a second. But no, I was saying Joe Thompson said he get my notifications all the time. But yeah, I think I think Kid Austin got a good shot in that fight. I think Kid Austin got a good shot in that fight, man. I think he got a good shot. I think his aggression and his youth. I think he gonna bring the fight. If I'm gonna tell you something, if this is how Kid Austin has a shot. What's up, Brown Sugar Tay Tay the Lovely? Yeah, y'all get the likes all the way up. Smash that like button, y'all. Tweak the algorithm. Let's get over 300 likes in the building. Y'all share this video, man. Share this live stream. I think if Shakur Stevenson fights Kid Austin the way he fought Zepeda, I think Kid Austin has an extremely good chance of winning that fight. If Shakur fights his normal fight against Kid Austin, it's going to be extremely difficult for Kid Austin to beat him. So we're going to see what happened here. We're going to see. I would love to see Shakur fight Tank, but Tank ain't going to fight him. Even with Shakur using that bait, fighting like that reckless style, Tank still ain't going to fight him, bro. Joseph Brown is in the super chat with that 10 piece. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the support. He says, hey, 70, I know this is a fantasy match, hopefully in the future, but I would love to see Haney versus Shakur. I think it would be a great tactical matchup, basically a chess match between two pros. Well, that's eight. That was an option. You know what I'm saying? That was an option. Haney versus Shakur to fight at a catch weight. You know, above like 140. They're gonna fight at a catch weight. That's an option. But then, so Haney had a lot of options, which I'll get to next. Matter of fact, let's move on to the Devin Haney situation so we can talk about this, man. Let's move on to it. Cause man, this stuff getting on my nerve, man. This stuff with Devin, man, is really getting on my nerve, man, with these people. All right, so Haney versus Norman. Let's talk about it. I said it before. I'm gonna say it again for the people who didn't hear. Devin Haney was not forced to fight Brian Norman. That's a narrative that the internet wants to run with because they don't like Devin Haney and they don't want to give this man credit for nothing he does, bro. So now, like, the narrative is, first the narrative was Devin Haney don't fight no young guys. All he fights is old, washed up guys. He would never fight a young guy, even though he fought Ryan Garcia, who's young, and Ryan cheated him. But still, Paulie Malignaggi and other boxing pundits want to put out this nonsense that Devin don't fight no young guys. He being forced to fight Brian Norman. Turkey told Devin, if you want my money, you gonna fight who I tell you to fight. Show me where Turkey ever said that to Devin. I heard 3 people repeat this in the media. Turkey never said that. You are lying. That's a BS narrative that all you clowns is running with. I swear, bro. This is why I wish Bill would stop talking to these clowns, bro. Straight up, bro. It get on my nerve, the disloyalty, the sucker behavior from these clowns. Turkey did not force Devin Haney to fight Brian Norman. What happened was this. It's very simple. Follow me. Devin Haney moved up from 140. He was going to fight Ryan Garcia in a rematch at 147. Okay? He was supposed to fight Ryan Garcia at 147. Ryan Garcia lost to Rolly Ramiro. Devin Haney beat Jose Ramirez. Devin Haney was still willing to fight Ryan Garcia, even though he lost. But Ryan Garcia said, no, I need to take some time off and get my mental right. I had a tough year dealing with this and dealing with that, blah, blah, blah. Devin Haney and Bill Haney put together a list and said, Turkey asked them, who do you want to fight next? And if not, Ryan don't want to fight. They put together a list. Let me see if I still got that list up here. Let's see if I still got the list. Please say I still got it. Yeah, I got it right here. They put together a list. This is after Ryan pulled out of the rematch. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? This is all documented, proven facts. But yet you dudes keep spinning this narrative. Bro, I'm in a rage behind this mess, bro. They put this on the internet for the whole world to see. Top of the list, Teofimo Lopez. The number 2 person was Shakur Stevenson. Number 3, Tank Davis. Number 4, Jerron Boots Ennis. Number 5, Brian Norman Jr. Look who's number 6. Look who's number 6, Mario Barrios. And Mario Barrios, Devin is the number 1 contender for the WBC belt. And he wasn't even chasing Barrios. If it was me, Barrios would be at the top of the list. Barrios is the easiest work at 147, and Devin got this man at 6. And y'all keep talking about this dude like he a chump or something. Like Devin ain't got no nuts. What's wrong with y'all? He won Teofimo Lopez. That's a huge money fight besides Ryan, right? Teo turned down the fight in front of the world. We all seen that. We ain't got to talk about it. Teo ducked. Shakur Stevenson was fighting Zepeda. Okay? Now, the option, they could have waited until Shakur got to this time and then called out Shakur. But what if Shakur say no? Then they back to square one, right? So, obviously, Gervonta Tank Davis is fighting Lamont Roach, and Tank ain't going to fight nobody anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, that's pointless. Might as well take him off the list, right? He like your slow cousin that your grandma make you play with, play for fun. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like playing tag and stuff, you know, he always it. You just run from him like he a little monster and stuff. That's Tank. You know what I'm saying? Little Tank. All right, number 4. So Devin's other options was to move to full 147 and fight for a championship. Fight for a title, right? If he can't get the big money fights, then let's go fight for a title. Jerron Boots Ennis was number 4 on the list. Devin Haney was willing to fight Jerron Boots Ennis. You know how I know? I'm looking at the list. And not only that, Bill was calling me, talking to me, and I was terrified of the idea of Devin fighting Jerron Boots Ennis. I'm like, man, let's get a warm-up or something. This is what Devin wanted. Bill said, man, look, I'm doing what Devin wants. Devin wants to smoke. He wants this and that. Well, I said, my God, this man is a monster. Devin don't care. Man, just slow down, young fella. Slow down. Let's not do this. He said, no, I want it. And Boots turned the fight down. That's a proven fact. Boots turned the fight down. Say he moving to 154. The next on the list is Brian Norman for a belt. So where is this Turkey made him fight? Turkey made him. It's cap, bro. Y'all shut up, please. Stop lying. At least, I know you don't like the young man, but at least give the young man credit for having nuts, man. Y'all can't even do that. Y'all can't even say this brother got testicular fortitude. You can't even do that. You hate him so much, you can't even give a man credit for taking on challenges that nobody else is doing. Nobody. You sit here and complain about boxers ducking everybody. You complain about PEDs. Devin Haney is around the clock on VADA testing. 365. That means they can test him any time of the year, any place. Wake him up out his sleep and test him. And he's the only fighter in boxing doing it right now. He get no credit for it. Yet we talking about Eddie Reynoso Jim and all these people popping dirty. Meanwhile, Devin Haney is the only fighter in boxing doing around-the-clock 365 testing. No credit from the media. None at all. None. None. Then he turn around, move up in weight, and take on challenges to fight for the title. He fight the knockout artist in Brian Norman Jr., who Jerron Boots Ennis didn't want to fight. He fighting the knockout artist, a young bull killer. Dude who put people right to sleep. One single blow knock people unconscious and make them forget where they was at. Devin Haney said, I want to fight him. I think I'm better than him. I want to show everybody he ain't on my level. What he get? No credit. Now I see Sean Porter, this bootlicking, buck dancing jig, Sean Porter, and I can't believe, I used to be such a huge fan of Sean Porter, man. I used to love me some Sean Porter. But I'm telling y'all what I told y'all then. As soon as he got down, sat down in that commentator booth, he put that suit on, Sean Porter turned to a whole different person, bro. Sean Porter turned to Jig City. Sean Porter talking about Devin Haney going to pull out the fight. This fight don't make no sense. Devin Haney going to pull out the fight. What are you talking about don't make no sense? What are you talking? What is everybody talking about? It's almost like they don't even want to see Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. Yeah, seriously. Or ever since Devin said he want to fight Brian Norman Jr., all I keep hearing from people who claim they want the fight is, Devin don't want that fight. Man, Turkey going to make him, and Devin don't want that fight. Devin going to pull out, watch. Devin going to fake an injury. They don't want that. Like, bro, what is up? You're not even excited about it. You know why? I'm going to tell you why they're not excited. Because if Devin beats Brian Norman Jr., all the criticism that y'all have for him has to go out the window. But even with that, you're not even going to do it. If Devin beats Brian Norman Jr., all you're going to do then is you're going to flip on Brian Norman Jr. You're going to flip on Brian Norman Jr. All this, y'all acting like y'all backing Brian Norman now, and y'all rooting for him, y'all love this kid, right? What y'all actually going to do is, if Devin beats him, y'all going to say, oh, man, who did Brian Norman Jr. fight? He ain't did nothing anyway. Brian Norman Jr. ain't did nothing, man. Who, man, all he did was beat some sukiyaki hop, saki su, and sock it to me and sock it to you. That's all he did. He knocked him out. He ain't beat nobody else. That's what y'all going to do, because I already see people doing it. Kenneth Booker says they don't want Dev to take the fight because the walls of hating are closing in. Facts. That's exactly it, bro. That's exactly it. How do you put out a month or two ago this list, and everybody said this list was capped? I remember Haney haters on YouTube saying this list was capped. I remember people on Twitter leaving comments under the list, and this list is capped. No way would Devin fight Conor Benn. No way would he fight Boots. No way would he fight Brian Norman Jr. This list is capped. Now that he's fighting Brian Norman Jr. in November, they've had a press conference. Everything's going. I still see people in the chats hoping and praying that the fight don't happen. No, I still don't believe the fight happening. You don't want to believe it because you've convinced yourself that Devin Haney is a coward. Not only do you call him a runner, not only do you call him a weight bully, but y'all want to believe also he a coward. Y'all can Turkey himself said Devin Haney will fight anybody. Devin Haney has never turned down a fight. Show me one time Devin Haney in the history of his boxing career has turned down a fight. Besides the nonsense with Teofimo Lopez, when Turkey was offering them big money to fight, and Teo talking about, no, let's fight over on Top Rank for $2 million. Like, bro, that don't even make sense. Why in the world would we fight for $2 million on Top Rank? We can fight with Turkey and make 10 times the amount of money. That's the only time Devin has ever turned down a fight. Show me another time. Felix Nunez is in the super chat with that 2-piece. Appreciate the love, family. He says, I accepted that they will never give Devin credit. No, they never go give him credit, bro. Devin is he's gonna be the all-time villain now. What's up, Coach Hudson in the building? What to do, Coach? Devin gonna be the all-time villain now. So Devin has to turn this into $200 million. He gotta do it, man. And Brian Norman is the first step. He gotta beat Brian Norman. Because if you lose to Brian Norman, it's just gonna all he's gonna do is pour on. It's gonna be a disaster if he loses to Brian Norman. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna give him. They're gonna everything the haters ever hoped for. They're gonna, you know what I'm saying? So Devin has to. He got to train harder. He got to be more focused, more disciplined than he's ever been in his whole career. And I'm gonna be rooting for the brother to turn up because. And I like Brian Norman. This ain't no shots at Brian Norman. If Brian Norman was fighting Tank or anybody, if Brian Norman was fighting Boots, if Brian Norman was fighting anybody, I'd be rooting for Brian Norman Jr. But because he fight Young Dev, you know what I'm saying? I got to ride with Dev. You know what I'm saying? That's home team. That's family right there. You know what I'm saying? LDBC business is DHP business, and DHP business is LDBC business. And I ain't making no apologies to nobody for that. That's just how it is. I'm going to stand on my business. And I got love for Brian Norman Jr. and his father. Let me see here. Read these super chats. Matthew Smith in the super chat with that 20-piece chicken nugget. Thank you, sir. Coming through with the dub. He says, what up, 78? Been away a while. Just want to hop in and give you credit for calling your shot with the Julio Cartel Jr. years ago. Absolutely. He says, the Raccoons piling on Haney is why I had to step away from boxing for my sanity. Salute. Hey, I feel you, bro. I definitely feel you because last year, after the Ryan debacle, after that cheating scandal with Ryan, yeah, bro, it was tough to keep messing with boxing, man. It was tough. You know what I'm saying? Watching how people treated that boy Devin was insane. Hold on one second. Yeah, watching how people treated Devin was insane. Smash that like button, y'all. Let's get 400 likes in the building. Can we do that? Share the video on all your social media platforms. Appreciate that dub, though, family. My brother, I Am Legend Boxing is in the super chat with that 2-piece. Thank you, sir. Since every Tarver interview, he said, remember, I beat Roy. Yeah, that's all he do. So he living off Roy Jones. That's all he do, man. Live off Roy. Felix Nunez is in the super chat with that 2-piece. Thank you, brother. He says, I've accepted that they will never. Okay, yeah, I missed the other ones. Now the 86 is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. Says, salute, General, and salute to the mighty LDBC. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, Real Spit? Said my sound is off. And what is they doing to my sound now, bro? Let me see here. Press 1 if y'all can hear me, man. I don't understand what they doing to my sound. Oh, I'm good. Okay. Oh, it's back now. Okay. Yeah, they're probably doing some more shenanigans. I don't know. All right, but so yeah, man. I'm hoping for a great fight, man. But I'm definitely rooting for Devin just because of the ramifications. See, like Brian Norman he can afford a loss to Devin Haney. Devin can't afford a loss to Brian Norman because of the haters, man. Like they want, like I keep hearing, like bro, I'm seeing people in the media saying This is Devin's last chance. Like, what are you talking about? He undefeated, bro. What are you talking about? His last chance, bro. I hate these boxing media dudes, bro. I swear I hate these dudes, fam. Yeah, a lot of people see this as the end of the road for Devin. What are you talking about? How can an undefeated fighter be on his last stance and his last leg? And bro, these narratives are disgusting, fam. Bro, I hate boxing, fam. I swear, bro. That's why I stay within the LDBC confines. I don't drift off to these other cats, bro. I try not to, bro. I can't listen to this mess, man. This is ridiculous. What do you mean his last leg? They want this dude out of boxing so bad. You know why? Because he won't sell his soul and his life away to a promoter. Since he's been a kid, his father never allowed him. They didn't even allow Floyd Mayweather to finesse them and put them in the 304 hotel. Floyd wanted to put him in a 304 hotel and give him a monthly payments. You know what I'm saying? Here, I'm going to put you in the hotel. You know, I'm going to pay your bills. I'm going to give you a car, give you a Rolex. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you like $2,000, $3,000 a month to spend, right? And you just do everything I tell you to do. You dig? But see, since Bill understand that life, he ain't finna let Devin get dealt with like that. Absolutely not. So Floyd got mad. He held a grudge, right? Everybody else got mad because Top Rank mad because they thought they was finna do Devin dirty. Devin signed that 3-fight deal with him, went over there and became undisputed and beat the legend Lomachenko, had the boy crying in the locker room. You know, he was doing that doo-doo cry. You know, the squeeze. Like he trying to squeeze out that the last drop that never want to come out. You know what I'm saying? You know that last drop that never want to come out? You know, Lomachenko on the toilet crying. Get him up out of here, man. Get that dude up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? So Top Rank mad because Devin left. They could have re-signed Devin. Devin was willing to re-sign with PBC. He was willing to. He said it. He was willing to re-sign with PBC. With Top Rank. And Top Rank didn't want to re-sign him because they was mad. Talking crazy. So Devin, as a free agent, went over to the zone and fought Regis. Beat Regis. Eddie salty a little bit. Eddie a little salty because they won't sign their life away with him. So Devin, what he do? Like the dope man supposed to do. Found the plug in Turkey Out Shake, and now he buying directly from the plug. You dig? He buying directly from the plug. And all of the distros is mad. Right? Eddie the distro. Oscar the distro. Bob Arum the distro. PBC the distro. All the distros mad because Devin and Bill then went directly to Alejandro Sosa. They ain't got to go through what's the boy name? Frank. They ain't got to go through Frank no more. They're going right to Alejandro Sosa. So that's what it is. They mad. That's not Devin and Bill is setting a bad example. You see? You know how they go? Like the analogy I always say, a Renegade 304 on the blade can't be tolerated. She set a bad example for the rest of the 304s. So somebody got to get rid of her. You can't be on this corner. Get up out of here. You might get you a little stick or something, a broomstick, and chase her off the blade. Get up out of here. Trying to set a bad example. You come around here, you're gonna be choosing. Goddamn, you gonna choose something. You ain't finna be around here just walking around here setting a bad example for my 304 like it's sweet out here. You finna choose up. Get some pimping in your life, ho. That's what they gonna tell the 304, and that's why they married Devin and Bill and became their own master. See what I'm saying? They done became their own master. So that's what it is. Now let's talk about let me see here. 88 Sports Talk is in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Said, bro, it's fighters that's been on their last leg. He says Derek Chisora been fighting since dinosaurs were around. I never heard anybody say he should hang it up. Hey, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. Shout out to my brother 88 Sports Talk. Right. Devin, the undefeated fighter. These fools out here trying to push some fake narrative that Devin on his last leg, this is his last chance, all these narratives. Like, what are you talking about? What are you? So, notice you ain't heard nobody say Ryan Garcia should retire. Nobody's saying Ryan is done and Ryan should retire. Nobody. It's crazy. Unbelievable, bro. There's media that gave Teofimo Lopez a pass for his racism. Ryan Garcia a pass for his racism. They didn't give everybody a pass for their racism. They giving people passes for PEDs. But they hate Devin Haney. And you say, for what? And then dumb ninja will tell you, because of Bill, bro. I told y'all it's because of Bill. Like, what? What are you talking about? You justifying, man, get it, man. Let me just change the topic, bro, because I'm getting irritated just thinking about this. What's up to the homie Live Life Real in the building? What's happening with it, bro? All right, let's talk about Tank, man. Tank Davis and his jail situation. Now, I told y'all earlier, man, it's hard for me to stay mad at black folks, man. You know what I'm saying? Even when they be doing jig stuff, it'd be hard for me to stay mad at them. But, I'm going to tell you something recently that happened that really ticked me off, man. When I heard Tank Davis had gotten arrested for dealing with this same chick, my first instinct as the big homie, as a big brother, was to try to sympathize with him and to try to use this as an opportunity to educate the young brothers, people in the chat who may be going through something similar. You know how we always got that girl in our life that is like dangerous and bad for us, but sometimes it takes us a long time to get rid of her and to shake this girl out of our life. Maybe she got some good loving, or whatever. And whatever the case may be, you make a lot of excuses for her and her behavior, right? So my first instinct when this stuff happened with Tank, yeah, brother Stephen X, toxic relationships, right? My first instinct when I heard Tank was going through this with the same chick is I felt sorry for him and I had a little sympathy. Not condoning what he did. Absolutely not, because I do believe he whooped on the chick. Just like I believe, Diddy was whooping on Cassie. I mean, this is what it is. But my issue was, if it's that bad where you think you got to put hands on it, it's time to move on. You got to leave her alone, bro, before you end up in jail or you end up hurting this girl. See what I'm saying? You got to leave her alone. But as I'm trying to show sympathy for this dude and use this as an educational thing for the brothers, I got Tank fans calling me a hater, calling me a jig. Oh, why you talk? They mad that I'm even talking about it. Oh, why are you talking about Tank? Why you showing his mug shot? Oh, Tank this and that. Oh, why you doing that? I said, okay. So now I'm a jig for trying to educate the brothers and use this as a life lesson. So this is what we're gonna do here today. Okay, from today, from this day forward, 78 Sports TV has no more mercy for Tank or his fans. I no longer see him as a young brother that needs some guidance and this and that. Absolutely not. To hell with Tank Davis and his fans, all of you. Every chance I get, I'm going to cook this mark. Every chance I get, I'm going to cook this woman beater. Every chance I get, I'm going to cook this feminine energy having, I still got braids and it's 2025. I got teardrops in my eyes and I ain't killed nothing. Tattoos all over my neck. I'm going to cook this mark every chance I get because y'all did this. You don't want this man to be seen as some sympathy. You just don't want nobody to talk about him. And then I'm going to tell you what else you marks did. When Devin Haney, baby mama, said that nonsense about him, y'all was running around here. I seen the comments. Y'all was all in these haters' comment sections talking crazy, saying everything. Off the word of a 304. Y'all was out here saying all this mess about young Devin. But now, when your boy keep getting in trouble with the same chick, keep putting hands on the same chick, y'all want to cover this up. Even when the dude Even when the dude got into that car wreck and wrecked his car, hit some lady. Wasn't she pregnant? Wasn't the lady pregnant or something? Can't remember. But he wrecked his Lamborghini or Ferrari or whatever and didn't even check on the lady to see if she was good. Fled the scene. Got a slap on the wrist for that, and y'all was totally fine with that. Y'all want to make excuses for that. No, why? He on video snatching the chick up. He on video at a basketball game in front of thousands of people snatching the chick up by her neck. In front of everybody. If he doing that in front of thousands of people, where in the world you think he doing when ain't nobody looking? Can somebody answer that question for me? If he doing that in front of thousands of people, what is he doing when ain't nobody looking? But see, this is what I figured out about you Tank fans. You guys don't care what he does as long because you've already fell in love with him. You love Tank. You love him. And because you love him, you're willing to ignore all his negative traits and the negative stuff he do. Tank has a lot of feminine energy. All right? What I mean by feminine energy is he take a long time in the bathroom to get ready in the morning. See, most men, we go in there, we take our doo-doo, right? We then hop in the shower, brush our teeth, right? If you got hair, you brush your hair, you put your lotion on, you smell good on, you get dressed. You up out of there in what? No longer than an hour? No longer than an hour. It take Tank about 3-4 hours. You know how it is. Anybody who got a girl, live with your woman, wife, you know it's gonna take them forever to get ready because they got stuff to do. They get in the shower. It's gonna take them forever. They got to shave and all this old stuff. Then they be, I don't know what they be doing. To be honest with you, what do they be doing, bro? I'm just not thinking about it. What do they be doing, bro? I'll be in the living room, fully dressed, pacing back and forth, watching TV, mad, finna go to sleep. Like, how long you gonna be? I'm finna go in the car. Okay, wait, here I come. Go ahead and start the car up. Then you go in the car, you start the car up, you're in there listening to music, you done got through the whole Doggy Style album. You know what I'm saying? And now here she come. Here she come now. That's Tank. Tank take forever to get ready. He got feminine traits. The man, he got to get his hair braided and hair done and greased and get his scalp oiled and stuff like that. He got to get his face skin conditioned. What they be putting them little masks on and stuff. He got to put what the little mask them girls be wearing? Little mud mask and stuff, whatever it is. Sugar, I don't know what it is. He got to get the mask on. Probably got to get his nails painted or something. He got to find what purse go with these shoes. I don't know. I don't want to wear the green purse today because I'm wearing the Jordan 4 Breads. I need me a red purse. A red or a black purse to go with this just nice. That's what Tank got to do, right? He got feminine energy. And other dudes who got feminine energy, you know what else they do? Dudes with feminine energy, they see women as their equals. I don't see women as my equal. And I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. See, when you see somebody as your equal, that means when they make you mad, you slap the fire out of them. See, Tank see a woman as just like him. He see a woman as a threat to him. So when she make him mad, he like he don't. This man's a professional boxer, and he ain't got no problem get making me mad. He ain't listening to me. See, that's why I don't trust no man that call his girl bro. A man that call his girl bro is a man that is sock her in the mouth. A man that call his girl bro is a man that is sock her in the mouth. And got a little zestiness to him too. Because I don't know what, like, I never called my girl bro. I never even thought about calling my woman bro. Like that's masculine. What do you want your girl to be? Nah. That's weird, bro. That's weird. That's weird. So yeah, I got no more sympathy for Tank Davis or his fans. None. Because of the way I was treated for trying to look out for the dude and give some good game and some good advice. The Tank fans are so threatened by this dude mugshot of me even talking. Oh my God, are you talking about Tank? But y'all think y'all can come on here every day and go into people comment sections and take a crap on Devin Haney every day for no reason. Y'all can crap on everybody else, but as soon as Tank do something, get in trouble, ain't nobody supposed to talk about it. Nah, sorry. Let it for little Tank. He gonna get this work. And I'm gonna cook him every chance I get. Every time he do anything. If he fart in the wrong direction and the wind and my nose pick it up, I'm cooking him. Tank Davis is now, I threw him in the basket. Now I was resistant to do this. I'm putting him in the basket with Tim Bradley, right? Bernard Hopkins, Dillian White. He over there with them now. My brother Will Sinclair in that Cash App. Appreciate the love. So towards another case of fish you cooking. Thank you, brother. That's how we gonna do that there. That's how we gonna do that there. So Tank Davis then got locked up again over the same chick. Bro, it ain't that serious. It ain't that serious. The same chick, bro. Just go, bro. She toxic. She bad for you. She probably trying to make you mad on purpose. She messing with you on purpose. She know you got a temper, so she purposely saying stuff to trigger you because she know you gonna react like a little broad and saying stuff making me mad. You making me mad. You knew I was gonna hit you. That's why you said that. You just want me to hit you. Sit down. Bro, just have your mama, have your sister, have somebody else. You rich. Have somebody else go pick up your kids so you don't have to deal with her. Very simple. Have her mother bring the kids out to you. Wouldn't that be a good idea? But no, both of y'all like toxic stuff. Y'all like the toxicity. Both of y'all do. And I'm going to tell you, she going to be the downfall of Tank Davis. If he don't learn now, you watch what I tell you. He going to end up hitting that girl one day. She going to fall, hit her head. Bye-bye, Tank. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Tank. Nice knowing you. Watch what I tell you. I hope it don't happen. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a dude who played the streets. Remember, I'm the one who told y'all Floyd Mayweather baby mama was going to end up deceased in a car. I told y'all that, 4 years before it happened. And then it happened. And everybody came to my page. Man, how did you know this? How did you know that? I had to delete that video. I was so correct. I had to delete the video because I didn't want the FBI, somebody looking at me like I did something. I'm just telling you. You watch what I tell you. If Tank don't leave this woman alone and start acting like he grown up and go get somebody else to watch, she gonna be his downfall. He gonna be in the whip, pushed her or hit her or something. Something gonna happen. They're gonna blame him. Night, Tank. Night. And I don't care how good you is as a boxer. You go to prison and you 5'2". I don't care how good you is as a boxer. You ain't finna be able to keep them booty bandits off of you, brother. I don't care who you think you is. I don't care how many tattoos you is. They're gonna take you. Them big old 6'6", 300-pound dudes gonna grab you, hold you down, and fix it for you. A-Wavy09 in the super chat, that 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, you making me mad. Yeah, that's what he doing. That's what Tank doing. David Jackson in the super chat, 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, she just posted Tank on her page. Manipulation. Shh. Hey, man. That's what I'm saying. It's toxic. Toxic. Toxic relationship. She love you, but she call them folks on you, huh? One second. All right. I have to text somebody. Just so y'all know, I do have another page, No 304 page, right here on YouTube, No 304 page. Go check that out. I'm getting video requests. People ask me to speak on this, speak on that. I'm like, bro, I spoke on them on No 304 page. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just thought the advertisement would be better on YouTube. Like, it's 300 some people in here right now. I'm just saying right now, No 304 page. Right? Everybody should be subbed to that. It's free. It's on YouTube. Right? But then next week, I'll still have somebody who was in here today. Hey, I didn't know you had another page 78. Man, that's crazy. Man, YouTube ain't telling me nothing. I'm telling you. No 304 page right here on YouTube. But anyway. So yeah, later for Tank, man. The dude, he's a feminine. He got feminine characteristics. You know what I'm saying? Get the likes up, y'all. If you're in the building, you ain't hit the like button, please hit the like button. Share the video. All right. Let me open up the panel, man. Remember, if y'all gonna come on here and cook with me, man, when I open up this panel, please refrain from cursing as much as possible, because YouTube got me on that probation and whatnot. So refrain from cursing as much as possible, man. You know what I mean? You act like you talking, but your parents listening or something. So let's see here. Let me get the link in the chat for y'all. The link is in the chat, ladies and gents. Let me pin it in the chat for y'all. Let me go here. Let me pin this. Man, y'all gotta get the likes up. The likes is quite disgusting. We only got 240 likes in the building. Let me see here. All this good cooking we've been doing today. Hold on one second, y'all. I see y'all coming in back. Let me pin this link in the chat. YouTube taking forever. All right. Let's see what we got here. What's happening with it, your brothers? I see you. Cried.
Hey,
what's going on, Healer? What's going on?
How you feeling?
Chilling.
What's the business, man? What you doing?
Oh man, chilling. Same old stuff, man. Over here doing some cooking, man. What's what's up with you, Cried? Let me go to you first.
Yeah, like I just wanted to get on and say this past weekend was a very great weekend for boxing, and I was really surprised with the Shakur Stevenson and William William Zepeda fight, and I thought Shakur put on a very good high level display, and that was a very great performance.
Yes, indeed. Okay. What other fights stood out to you this weekend? Matter of fact, what did you think of Berlanga getting dealt with?
Oh, I was quite surprised. I really thought Hamza Shiraz was possibly going to get knocked out in that fight by Berlanga. I was thinking Berlanga was going to box with him because he should have known that Hamza, he's a really good boxer himself too. And throughout that fight, Berlanga, he was trying to trade with him too much, and I wasn't understanding why he was doing that. And I think Hamza, he took advantage of that in order to knock him out. And I think Berlanga, he just wasn't being smart in that fight.
Indeed. I see you in the chat, the musician. What it do, man? Salute, brother. Healer, what's your thoughts on this weekend's fights, man?
Man, fantastic week of boxing. We need that on the regular. That's the kind of rotation we need. One of the fights that I really enjoyed was Shadeja Green versus
yes,
the Fury girl. Yeah, she definitely does fight like the Fury, with the herky jerky style. But I was really surprised because Shadeja Green really elevated her game in that fight. She stepped it up. We saw her fight, at least compared to her fight versus what's my girl's name? Remember the one she had before for the title, but she came up short.
I can't. I'm trying to figure out why this. I can't. My StreamYard, they changed the layout, and I can't see the people on the bottom. How do I change? Let me see it.
Yeah, but her last fight against Cruz Dezern was a little disappointing. She came up short. So I think a lot of people counted her out versus Savannah. I was also shocked that Savannah fought over here. I thought she was still on the ban list. So much respect to her for getting off the ban list and flying over here.
Yeah, same here.
Hey, man. Hey, brothers, I see y'all in the back. I don't know why I can't get to y'all. This doesn't make sense. StreamYard changed the layout, so I can't scroll down to get them. I don't know what am I. How do you fix this? This is so stupid, bro. This is some of the dumbest stuff they ever did. I can see two people back there, but I can't get to them. So what I'm gonna do is, until I figure this out, I'm gonna let different people. I'm gonna let y'all cook, and then I'm gonna let y'all go and bring other people on, because I don't know why I can't add everybody at the same time.
I hadn't had a chance to speak yet.
I'll jump back.
No, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Bless.
Yeah, bless. Go ahead, brother Abel.
Okay, well, I'll say this real quick though. The curse of Fat Joe continues with Edgar Berlanga. Anytime that Fat Joe come around here and basically say we from the trenches, man, everybody get knocked out. I'm serious. I'm serious. Like Fat Joe's a disgrace, and anybody that's linked up with him, you're gonna get knocked out. Just like with Ryan Garcia. Anytime you link up with Ryan Garcia, you get knocked out. So hey, the curse of Fat Joe and Ryan Garcia continue. And I will say this too. Shakur Stevenson, he did a really good job against Zepeda. I love to see him in there against Schofield Jr. in the future. I think that'd be a good fight as well. And as far as Tank Davis is concerned, you can't save everybody, man. At this point, bro, you can't save nobody, and you're just gonna have to let him go. That's all you can do. Like so many people always says on the show. Some people can't be saved. Some people are gonna have to be left behind.
Absolutely. I agree.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off and let other people cook. So I'll be in the chat.
Yes, sir, brother Abel. Salute to you. Okay, there you go. Lewis Shipman, been waiting for a minute. My bad, brother. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Why it would let you on? But hey, Crod, let me. I'm gonna talk to you in a minute. Let me let the other brother back here on.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Peace.
Hey, what happened with you?
It's Bert. What's up with Lewis Hinton? I see we got Coach Hudson in the building and Bert from marketing. Lewis, go ahead and cook, man. What's your thoughts?
Oh shit, man. You know I'm a real big Tank fan, man. But what you said is big facts, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I done been through it with the female thing and all that. And sometimes you got to learn a lesson some way, man. You got to leave that broad alone, man. Like you said, you're a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? You gonna let that broad mess up your money?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then that Devin Haney, I don't like Devin Haney, but I like the way he ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney gonna go out there, he gonna choose his fighter that he gonna box. That's what I like about him. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know what I'm saying? I think him and Tank will be a good fight. Him and Shakur will be a good fight. It's just a matter, he calling them out. If they accept it.
Right. Indeed.
That's all I have.
I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate your comments, man.
Keep up the good work, man. Good show.
Hey, appreciate you, brother. Lewis, shout out to Lewis Shipman. My brother
Columbus Georgia in the house.
Hey, shout out to Georgia. Hey, Coach Hudson is in the building. What do you do, Coach?
Salute, General. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Here you good.
God bless the mighty LDBC.
Yes,
It
sir.
is amazing how many messages you say that come to fruition over and over again. I remember last year you and I had a conversation about brothers getting in trouble and getting little slaps on the wrist and not understanding their lesson and really taking their blessing for granted. So to the youth who are watching, if you don't learn anything else from this, like we told you before, don't think that you are so special or that the blessing that you get is going to keep coming to you and you abuse it and nothing happened to you. At the end of the day, Tank Davis is still a black man. At the end of the day, no matter how famous you get, how many times have we seen our brothers be lynched in the media, be lynched with law enforcement? For you to move around like you are untouchable is ignorant and it is selfish. You screaming you from the trenches means nothing. What you need to understand is the world is so much bigger than you once you step outside the hood. What you need to understand is there are people from war-torn countries that's a lot better than you, but they don't take their blessings for granted.
Right.
So I hope the brother Tank Davis eventually learns his lesson. Now, as far as Laila Ali and Shields, if they're going to make the fight happen, make it. Don't waste our time. What I really want to see is Shadisha Green versus Clarissa Shields at a catchweight. I think that will propel women's boxing forward a little bit more than this rumor of Laila Ali actually fighting Clarissa Shields, because it will be a great payday. But at the same time, Laila Ali, she already said she wants 20 million. Then she's going to need to get in shape. We don't have time to waste any more in the sport of boxing.
Right.
And as far as Haney versus Norman, Shakur versus whoever, how do you all feel? I've been watching the General on 78 Sports TV for a long time. And almost every time you do a live like this, it's about 100 to 150 people that don't press the like button. So this is what I realized. The COINTELPRO boxing fan is always present.
Yep.
The hater is always present. The ones who do not want to see us progress or want to see black elite fighters, period, are always in these chats. So since you are here and you are present, I want to address you for a second. How do you all feel that you had to bear witness to the truth this past weekend? How do you feel that after the few weeks of all the disrespect towards black fighters with this Tom and Jerry narrative and propaganda, that you were forced to sit there and witness greatness when Shakur Stevenson stood there and still beat your man? How do you feel when you saw the camera cut to all of our fighters sitting together and in unity cheering for our man, something that we have not seen in a long time? How did you feel seeing that even though there is a fight between Brian Norman Jr. and Haney, everyone sat there and was copacetic to do what we needed to do and come together and cheer for our brother? You see, there has been so much disrespect, and what you all need to understand is we no longer give a damn what you say. Everyone should see that it is clear that you all are hypocrites. Because as soon as he beats him, now your man wasn't anybody. Now he wasn't a good fighter. When you don't get to see the bloodthirst, when your appetite of seeing our fighters be beat down isn't quenched, you call us runners. You call us cowardly. But what is really cowardly is the 8th fighter who has popped hot on Eddie Reynoso, and you all have been silent about it. What is really cowardly is all the cheating and the backbiting that happens, and then you all are silent about it. So how does it feel now that all the racist propaganda that was used over a year and a half ago, all the way up until May, it's no longer working? Because they thought that was going to sell, and it looks like they have to go back and suck on the black tit for our talent and resources to save the sport. So the next super fight everyone's talking about and is looking forward to is Haney versus Norman. How do you feel to have to bear witness once again? And like always, I'm happy when chickens come home to roost because I love to see that stupid egg running down your face. I land my plane there, General.
Well cooked, brother. Well cooked. It's well done. My brother, Coach Hudson, in the building. Bert from Martin, you was in here. What's up, Bert?
Good, General. What's going on? Shouts to Coach Hudson for those aptly said words. Nothing refutable in anything he just mentioned. I ain't gonna be up here long, General.
1 second. Hey, I got somebody. Okay, there we go. My brother Supreme Beast. Okay, because I couldn't. For some reason, it's only letting me let 3 people up at a time because I can see people on the bottom, but I can't. I got to play with this and figure out because they changed the setting recently, but I'll figure it out by tomorrow. Go ahead, brother Bert.
No, I thought it was Abel trying to sneak back up in here. I'm like, nah, get back in the chat, Abel. What's wrong with you? Anyways, but no, I won't be up here long. I've been following the General since 2011, like November 2011, since the bad mic and the horrible graphics with the great content. So I'm a absolutely longtime follower of General 78. He speaks volumes. Listen, General 78 is a strong Black man, father, businessman, mentor, great friend. He does this because he truly loves his people first and foremost, and he loves the boxing community. I mean, sometimes, I would definitely say more than myself because he has that love-hate thing with boxing that I have, but he stays in the trenches, if you will, and continues to box out for the sake of the sport. So I'm thankful for you, General, being here these many years, providing a great platform. I'm thankful to all the new folks who have come over here to the LDBC, and it has been quite a journey. Shouts to everybody in the chat. Thank you, General, for this amazing platform. I'm going to get up off here. And Abel, stop whining. He got up here. Did you hear him, General? I didn't get to go yet, General. Hold on. I didn't get to go. Let me go. I'm like, Abel is like the spoiled kid of the LDBC. Man, Abel, you get everything, man. Super wrenches, flown to Vegas, all kind of stuff. Man, stay in the chat. Hush your mouth, young man. Nah, but that's my brother. I love Abel Mahari. Shouts to the LDBC. Peace, General.
Peace, good brother. My brother Bert. Thank you, brother, for coming through, showing love. Young Abel in the super chat. He say, Bert, you run away and I'll pull up. Shut it up. My brother Trill Will. What's happening with it, Will?
What's up with it, General?
Chilling, bro.
I don't know how I can even come up behind Coach, man. That's like coming up behind Bernie Mac. You can't do that. That's not gonna work.
Man, hey, I'm trying to tell you.
That man is infamous, dog. He just come up and just cook. It just, Lord have mercy, man.
Yeah, Coach got some. He got to have a pastor in his family or something. He got some genetics.
I tell you what though, since everybody telling they 78 stories, I tell mine. I wouldn't be a content creator if it wasn't for my brother right here. I wouldn't. Like blood couldn't make us no closer. This is my motherfucking brother for real. I mean, I'm sorry. This is my brother for real. I love this man like family. Like that. This is my family right here. I wouldn't be Trill Will. Y'all wouldn't know who Trill Will was had it not been for this guy right here. Just the platform that he built and created for so many Black content creators. And I'm one of them. I'm living proof. Now, I wanted to quit doing content creator when my first channel got banned. And he was one of the ones behind the scenes telling me, hey man, you got something valuable to say. Say it. Don't let nobody tear you down. Don't let nobody stop you. Yes, and here I am now with a second channel and at almost 8,000 subscribers and over 1 million views on my channel.
Yes, sir.
And I am so elated and I'm so privileged to have such a outstanding brother You know what I mean? On my team that I can pick up a phone and I can call. I surely do appreciate it. And to speak on this weekend in boxing, I was happy to see Berlanga get his goofy behind knocked all the way smooth out between the wash and dryer. It made me happy, elated. I done seen this man disrespect the black community so many times. Oh, I can say the N-word. I can say this, that. I can do that. Yeah, you can say that on the floor picking your teeth up. Shadasia Green, she did a fantastic job. Shakur Stevenson was a pure sniper. He was more accurate. His punches landed with emphasis, and he landed those punches. I don't feel like I'm getting tired of seeing these masterclass boxers trying to be brawlers on account of these wishy-washy goofball fans. I'm getting tired of it. I'm sick and tired of seeing these masterclass boxers like Devin Haney. They did it to Floyd Mayweather. They want, oh, you're running. No, you can't stop him and cut the ring off. That's your job. That's not Shakur Stevenson's job to dim his light to make you look good. William Cepeda got beat. He got beat up for every side of the ring. Every time he threw a punch, he got countered. He was throwing nothing but he was hitting the air all night. He looked like, I tell you what, General, he looked like Amanda Serrano and Kevin Taylor. He looked like them. They were punching air all night.
Right.
And that's what William Cepeda was doing, basically hitting air all night, knock the air out. Not air, the air just, it needs some ice or something, or need to go see a doctor or something, because he was hitting air all night. And shout out to Shakur Stevenson for doing this thing. Shout out to the unity that I seen there, Clarissa Shields, seen Bud Crawford out there, seeing all those people. I am so happy and elated. And I'm gonna land on this. I want our people to start researching our history. And when you research our history, you'll understand just how strong and how powerful we are. And you'll understand why there's so much propaganda that was put in place to keep us at each other's neck. You'll understand the reason why we're all out here constantly bickering amongst each other over the most minuscule stuff. You'll understand the reason why they want you doing that. You'll understand when you start reading about some of these stand-up black guys, black women, back in the history books that they hid from us. Like, so, there's so much stuff that I learned, General, bro. I wish I could cook on it, but good God, I'm telling y'all, I cook on nothing but like right now. I'm not even doing boxing right now because I got so disgusted with it, and just so happened the Almighty opened up another path for me to talk politics and stuff that I'm really, really savvy at, and I'm a really appreciate it. And guess what, General? You were the one who told me to stay on my square on that. Stay on it. Do it. Cook. Do it. That's your lane. Stay in it. And I've been embracing it. And I thank God for a friend like you. I thank God for my brother Supreme Beast, my brother Stormy B Man, Drew, BFTB, all my brothers in the LDBC, my brother Shelton, all of them. Y'all know who y'all are. I love y'all for real. Ain't nothing y'all can do about it. And that's where I'm gonna land the plane at, man. Y'all salute to y'all.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, brother, and I love you, man. My brother Will, man. I'm gonna miss you this year at the meet and greet, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'll call you later, bro. I'll explain. I'll call you later.
It's all good, bro. It's all good.
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. Shout out to D Fresh 94 and that super chat with the 5-piece. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. And D Fresh, man, brother said he been watching me since he was 19, and the man is 30 now. Bro, man, we getting up there now. We getting up there. Lord have mercy. Shout out to D Fresh, man. Thank you, brother, for all your support over the years. You understand me? My brother, Supreme Beast, Boxing Talk, Cadillac Red. What's happening with it, bro?
Wow, what's happening with it, General? What's happening with it, man? I mean, look, you already know, you know what I'm saying? Me, you talk all the time, man, as far as, you know what I'm saying, what you've done, what you've created. Definitely appreciative of that, for sure. I have the same sentiments as Trill Will. A little bit different, though, because the last time Trill Will said that to you, he stole all the pepperoni pizza. I'm just saying.
Oh, he sure did. Right, he sure did.
I got my eye on him right now, you know what I'm saying? Last time he did that,
yeah,
all the pizza was gone.
He sure stole.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did. He did do that.
So you know what I'm saying? But you already know what it is, man. I'm making content. I'm in the family. I feel like I'm winning. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing with house money. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt with it. And we you know, we have our discussions as far as that. But definitely salute to your creation. Because your creation, you know what I'm saying, it put a whole bunch of people in the lane that and the lane was needed to be filled anyway. So yeah, salute to you for sure.
Appreciate you.
as far as I'm gonna start with Tank first. Look, man, you don't go to the Bachelor of the Year and get marriage advice because he's a bachelor. He ain't never been married. You know what I'm saying? You don't go to the person with 5-6 reckless drivings and get driving advice. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to drive, obviously. And Tank, man, stop getting your relationship advice from Mahari. This is why you in the situation you in. You know what I'm saying? You got to call somebody that been through it, man. You calling this dude, he telling you crash out because he crashed out. And then you be all messed up in the game, man.
Man.
We gotta, as a people, we gotta get advice from the right people. You know what I'm saying? As far as the fights this weekend, Berlanga took the biggest L because he talked the most stuff in the lead up. All that taking fake shots at people, saying how your chin's immaculate, and always bringing up Canelo in a loss. You know what I'm saying? That right there is why you are the laughing stock of the weekend. Shout out to Matias for getting the win. You know what I'm saying? He definitely held Puerto Rico down because the other guys, you know what I'm saying? But you know, and shout out to Shakur because Shakur looked real good, not in the beginning, but after he got everything together,
yeah,
boy, Shakur put down one of the best demos of the weekend.
Yeah,
so shout out to Shakur. And then all of the ladies on Friday, man, from top to bottom, man, they all did their thing. You know what I'm saying? All women's card. I like how Jake Paul is being Turkey a la sheep for women's boxing. It's looking real good. You know what I'm saying? On that end. But other than that, that's what I had, man. That's what I had. Look. Mahari come back showing his hand.
No, I'm gonna say something right now, Cadillac. You out here talking slick all the time, bro.
Wait. I'm gonna let you respond real quick, Abel, and I gotta let Stormy cook cold.
Okay.
Go ahead, Abel.
First of all, you, Cadillac Red, and you, Bert, you are the two members in this chat that talking greasy, but every time I pull up, y'all run away. You know why? Because y'all afraid of this confrontation. I'm gonna tell you something right now, Cadillac Red. You've been on my bubble on IG for the last couple of days, and I'm gonna tell you something. You do smoke them damn nasty black and miles. No one smokes it other than you. You know why? Because that's why your brain all fried up, and that's why you're always messing around with them STD cheeks. You understand? Listen, leave me alone, Cadillac Red. I've been trying to be nice to you and all that stuff, but now you're trying to start up the fire again. Now it's on. But I see you in Vegas, bro. It's on, man. No more. I'm tired. I'm tired. You just like talking.
You gonna send me in Vegas? I'm gonna send some cheeks your way, and you gonna run.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
No. You know what? I'm gonna dish you off some STD cheeks, and you don't really the one that's gonna be running. You know why? Because all you do is be talking.
All right. When the women jump all on you, don't be out here running around talking about I'm trying to groom you. You know what I'm saying, and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Don't
man, shut up. Man, shut up. Man, shut up. You know what you do, Cadillac, bro? You know what you do? All you be doing is just be messing around with the nasty behind cheeks, and then you be trying to get your jerk on. Shut up, bro.
All you do is mess with no cheeks.
Hey, all right, yo, I gotta go to Story now.
All right, I'm done.
Man,
I'm done.
Salute, OG. Salute, Story, man.
All right,
Salute,
man.
I love you, my brother.
Yeah, I love you too. Hey, I had to get this off because Bert and Cadillac Red have been talking slick, man. And Bert, you better not run for me, bro, because I'm sick and tired of you running for me every time I pull up. So, all right, I'm done.
All right, peace, Abel. Let me go to my brother, Stormy Beat, man. The sensei is in the building. What it do, Stormy?
Man, what's good with you, man? How's everybody doing today?
Doing wonderful, bro. Wonderful, man. What's your thoughts on this past weekend's festivities?
Well, first of all, I want to give you your flowers, General, just like everybody else was doing, man. You know, this is my 7th year having a channel. And again, it goes back to what I've conveyed many times over, that you and Black Fight Fan, you guys had inspired me to do what I do out here. And I have been looking for an opportunity to do something with some of the knowledge I have and, contacts that I've made through life and everything. And it's been great. And I've always said that joining this has been such a tremendous experience that I told you I'm not the guy. I don't want to be out front. I just want to be a part that help make the engine run. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's always been what it is for me. But you guys have been truly an inspiration and a motivating factor in why I do what I do. So I wanted to say that, salute to you. Congratulations for what you have accrued, because when you are long gone, brother, you will have something that will uphold and uplift your name for generations to come. So
I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Yeah. Now, as far as the fights, it was a wonderful fight weekend. A different type of results on both ends, starting with the ladies of boxing. That all women's card was another historical moment for the women of boxing. I don't think that you could have had better people to perform on the world stage of Netflix that they could get introduced to women's boxing, like those representatives from Friday. Taylor and Serrano being the main event was nice because those two women have built the rivalry and a legacy between them. And as we've seen so many times over in the sport of boxing, just like Gotti and Ward, they've kind of become, cordial with one another. And it's interesting. The other cards on the ballot, it was great to see Sadisha Green get access to something that she had been working very hard for. Absolutely. And to have a name opponent be where she earned that merit. See, it's one thing when you get someone that they're there, but when you got someone who the critics and the experts, so to speak, have said, oh, this person. So in Savannah Marshall, she was able to overcome that, and that was wonderful to see, and salute to her for her accomplishments. As far as the guys, it was really a heck of a conclusive evening to see what happened to Berlanga, because I had felt for the longest time that he was on a specific trajectory to acquire the bag, but didn't want to have to go through the tests that will allow someone to either develop or to acknowledge what they need to work on and things of that nature. And he kind of leapfrogged over a lot of other deserving fighters for that opportunity with Canelo. And we know why that is. But at the same time, now you're seeing the real result of him not being prepared, because he, on paper, should have been of the same status as the man he faced in Shiraz. But you could see the dedication was totally different. You could see the technical ability and advancement, because Shiraz has gradually gotten better. He's been competing on those Riyadh season cards coming up. He doesn't even look like he used to look like 3-4 years ago. He was a real skinny dude and sunken in the face and everything, but he's starting to fill out. He got his little, John Travolta hair going on and everything. The man is growing up. But it was great to see him come over here and put Berlanga in his place, and I don't have any problem with that, because I always talk about loving the sport of boxing, not the individuals, because if you allow yourself to love the sport, then you can enjoy it much better. So, and we were able to see that. Now, Shakur, his performance, he was able to get that win over there, but the thing that I spoke on was, why are these people making these decisions to award one person and not the other? Because I felt like Tevin Farmer beat Zepeda the first time they fought. and
Right.
Ray Murataya also. So it's like you penalizing some of the black fighters who are good boxers, and you're trying to make it appear that they got to knock people out to win. Talking about this Tom and Jerry thing and smaller rings and all of this. That's foolishness, man, because we have guys out there that could get it done a lot of ways outside of knocking someone out. But salute to Shakur with his victory. But he needs to understand that they're not loving him. They'll use him. And as he grows as a man, I hope that he realizes the seat that he's in, because he's in a seat of vulnerability right now. You know what I mean? So they can throw support behind him or whatever, but it's usually at the expense of someone else. So, and if he kind of can dial it back for, some of the way he's behaved in the past and some of the things he said, a little reckless, dial that back, and the world is there for his taking. But there comes you need people around you to tell you the truth, at the end of the day. His skill set is a given, and you can get out there and get some things done with that. But that's not to ramble on too long or whatever. But I just wanted to say that. But thank you for having me up here, brother.
I appreciate you. Make sure y'all go sub to my brother Stormy B, man, and subscribe to his Kung Fu channel, one of the dopest channels, man. If y'all into Kung Fu movies, the classics, go rock with it. Tell the people they can find you, Stormy.
Oh, everybody can find me right here on YouTube. Stormy B Man is the channel. That's Stormy B Man in all caps, but no cap. Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Appreciate you, Stormy. Delano, I see you back there, but I can't let you up because it says device not connected. So I don't know what that's. You might leave out and come back in, Delano, and see if you can get in. See if you can get in that way. I'm staying here for a few more minutes, then I gotta go shake and move. Go get my morning walk. I didn't do my morning walk this morning because I woke up late. Had that air conditioner on. I was sleeping good, boy. I was in a coma. You know what I'm saying? I woke up. I ain't wake up until I got a phone call. Somebody woke me up out of my sleep. I was sleeping good today, boy. But I'm yeah, Delano, you gotta leave out and come back in, bro. Well, I guess he might not even be back there. I don't know. All right, but anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here then, y'all. Appreciate y'all for joining me today. It was a good cook. Thank y'all. Much love to the chat, super chats, and everybody came through showing love. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Share this video, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. We're up out of here. Deuces.